Hi everybody, it's Nikki here and welcome to my Pan That Palette update. So this is a Pantastic Ladies collab. We are panning our tiny pans for the year of 2021. So we had to choose our smallest pans to pan. And you know what? I think this year might be the first year I finish a palette. Because I have progress again. Like, I've never had this much progress in the first few months of a year, ever. So let's start off with my main Pan That palette, which is the Storm palette from Sleek. These are the mini palettes that we got in an advent calendar back in 2019, I want to say. So last month I had one whole pan finished, and I had pan in another shade. And now I have another pan. I hit pan in this shade. I am so excited. Like, look at this. I have one empty pan. I have two pans with pan hit. And I feel like this one, if I concentrated on this for the next month, I could finish it up. Most definitely. It's quite low all around, so what shadow is left, there's not much left of it. So yeah, it's really thin around the edges, so I reckon I could get that finished and complete by the end of April. This shade is what I'm using in my brows, so yes, I could use it up faster. If I was to use it, say, in my crease or something like that, I might even start doing that. But it is a really good shade for my brows, so I'm quite happy to continue to use it as such. I'm starting my Drop 10 by Summer project pan as well now, so in that project I've put a like a deep red, deep magenta shade, very similar to this one, a cream shadow into that project, so that I can start concentrating on this shade as well. I think this is where I'm next going to focus my attention. But the dip in this shade that I use as an inner corner is going. The same with this one, has a slight dip in as well. So yeah, and this blue shade has quite a good dip in. I've been using the number 7 eyeshadow pencil with that one as well, and the same with the black as well. I sometimes as well use that to set my eyeliner as well sometimes, but the only two shades in here that I haven't, well, there's a couple of shades in here that I haven't started to use yet. These two shades here, this sort of blue and this green, and then obviously these two, like light pink and the dark pink. There are the colours that I haven't used as of yet, but I do intend, as I say, to start using these pinks from now on. So you may see some more progress in these two shades in the coming months. So that's that palette. But I was also working on this palette because this one is the All Night Long palette, and I'd known that a few people had picked this one, and they had panned the cream eyeshadow that was in here, which I also did that last month. So I'd completely used up this whole eyeshadow last month. Not much progress in this one this month, to be honest. The only one that I sort of been using is this shade here, so you can see some usage on that one, but this one is more like a secondary kind of palette. I only dip into this one if this palette doesn't have the shade that I really want. So yeah, this one's got more like shimmery browns in it, so I'm not really too fussed about that. I mean, this colour is gorgeous, but yeah, I'm mainly focusing in on this this dark brown here as like an inner corner, well, outer corner darkening shade, and I'm sometimes picking on this one as like a brow highlight, but I'm not really concentrating on this one. This is like a +1. Like, if I can do all of this, then I'll start on this one. I only really went to this cream shade because I saw everybody else pan it, and I thought, huh, I could do that. So yeah, so that is that one. So that is my progress on my Tiny Pans Pan That palette, hosted by the Pantastic Ladies collab. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in that next video. Bye!